The night my world cracked open, I was halfway through pouring wine when I heard my husband's laugh echo from the guest room. He was supposed to be helping my brother move boxes into the attic, but the kind of laughter that came through the wall wasn't the sound of two men lifting old yearbooks. It was lower, intimate, like a secret being shared. I stood there, heart racing, as I tried to convince myself I was being paranoid. But the next moment, I heard the unmistakable sound of a bed creaking, followed by a hush so thick I could barely breathe. I pushed the door open, expecting to see a mess of boxes or maybe a spilled drink, but instead, I saw my husband sitting on the edge of the bed, eyes locked with my brother's. They sprang apart so fast it was almost comical, but their faces told me everything. I didn't scream. I didn't even cry. I just stared at them, feeling like my body wasn't my own. My husband started stammering out excuses, and my brother wouldn't meet my eyes. The shock was so absolute, it felt like my bones were vibrating. The days that followed were a blur of whispered arguments, slammed doors, and silent dinners. My mother called, asking why my brother had left so suddenly, and I lied through my teeth, saying he'd gotten a job in another city. I kept picturing every family holiday, every inside joke, every time I'd trusted either of them, and it all felt like a sick joke I hadn't been letting on. I walked through my house like a stranger, noticing all the tiny clues I'd missed, the glances, the long hugs, the little secrets I thought were harmless. The twist is, what hurt the most wasn't just the affair. It was realizing I'd spent my life believing I could trust the two people closest to me, and now, I didn't even trust myself. I wondered how much of my marriage, my family, had been real, and how much was just what I wanted to see. The betrayal forced me to face how deeply I'd ignored my own instincts, and the hardest part was knowing that no matter how much I tried to forget, I'd never be able to look at love, or myself, the same way again.